Hi, everybody, and welcome into my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Bloom, and this is Blooming Woman, YouTube channel. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in right now. Hello. This is going to be your intuitive readings for February. It's a short month, but we're still going to get those readings coming to you, okay? Now, for anyone that's tuning into this after the live is already done, there is going to be timestamps listed below, so you can go straight into your sign without even having to watch me blabble, okay? So that will be inside the description box or inside the comment section below. And for everybody else who is watching this live right now, you can rewind, fast forward if you missed your sign, okay? So before we get into everything and all the signs, I just want to make a big announcement for everybody that this is going to be the last intuitive reading that I do using zodiac signs. After this month, after this reading, I will not be using zodiac signs anymore to categorize the readings, okay? After this live, I'm only going to be using the Egyptian star signs, okay? So if you know your birth date and you know that's the right day of your birth date, I will make sure that throughout the month of February, I will make a video where I go through all 13 signs inside of the Egyptian zodiac sign, if you want to call it that. And you will know exactly what your sign is. And every time I do my reading, that's going to be it. There's not going to be no more Aries. There's not going to be no Taurus, no Gemini, no none of that. It's just going to be the African star signs, okay? So it's the same thing, but it's the original stuff, and it's African-based and rooted. So I'll make sure that you guys have that knowledge and you know what your sign is, okay? Also, if you want to know fast and you don't want to wait for me to do a video, that is actually inside of my community tab. And if you look at my community posts, you will see it's one of the most recent posts, like 2 posts ago, where I put all the dates down and I tell you guys what your signs are, okay? So let's get into your intuitive readings. As you guys know, I'm going to be going from Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? I do have a couple of new decks here, so bear with me. Greetings, everybody in the chat. Blind guy, his wife, and their life. Okay, so I got some candles here. I don't know if you guys can see me and hear me. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. Good. I have candles there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. I just got to make sure that everything's straight before I get started. Now, if the lighting's off and you guys cannot see me, please let me know. Okay. So Aries, here we go. Let's get into Aries. I love how this candle went out. Okay, let's see Aries. First thing I'm going to do is look at your overall guidance for the month of February. Happy Black History Month to everybody too who is tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button so that you can help push my video to the top so that other people can be able to see my channel and give back to my channel by just hitting the like button, okay? So yeah, happy Black History Month to everyone. Black history, our story, not his story, is something that we should be practicing all year round, not just in the month of February. But nevertheless, welcome in, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. This is going to be your monthly intuitive reading for the month of February. My name is Bloom, Welcome to Blooming Woman. And this is going to be a general reading. If you want a private reading, that's going to be something that you would have to schedule through my website at bloomingwoman.com, which is inside of the description box. Okay, so you guys for the month of February have two overall guidances that came out. You guys have the pig and you have the hyena. Okay, so the pig is about maintaining self-worth, self-esteem, and the hyena is about being different. This is about your eccentricness. This is about you daring to be different, okay? So this isn't just, oh, I'm different. Like, this is about somebody who might be a little bit afraid of being different. To not be afraid of being different. So this is going to be a month for Aries to actually just make sure that you guys are tuned into your own power. Make sure you're tuned into your own self-worth, your own self-esteem. Make sure that you're doing things to nurture yourself. And throughout the month of February, make sure that you're putting yourself in a pedestal. And the more unique you are, the more different you are, the more you're going to be able to succeed. The more you actually go ahead and stand out from the rest, stand out from the crowd. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do what you want to do. Do what, even if it's not what's in trend, or even if it's not something, you may just be ahead of your time. And in the future, it's going to pay off. Okay. Right. So you guys are very fertile this month, in the month of February. As you guys have the fertility card. You guys are very fertile in this month, in the month of February. And that doesn't mean that you're going to get pregnant. I'm not picking up on that. I'm picking up on somebody that has a lot of potential. Okay. You guys have a lot of abilities to promote growth with whatever it is that you are trying to succeed in during the month of February. There's a lot of room to promote growth. There's a lot of room to plant seeds. There's just a lot of potential for you. However, you have to stand out from the rest, and you have to be different, okay? It's also coming through to take off the disguise, okay? Whatever it is that you're masking yourself with, whatever it is that you are unable to, that you regularly don't show people. Whatever it is that you regularly don't show people, you don't let anybody in on, you don't let anybody see it, that is what you need to show. So whatever mask that you wear, whatever skin that you wear, that you're afraid to show people your true colors, or you're afraid to show people what it is that you really are and who you are when nobody's watching. You may be scared of ridicule. You may be scared of honestly just not fitting in and not being cool, is what I'm picking up on. But what's going to end up happening is you guys will be able to build a platform, and you guys will be able to build a structure for yourself, even more so once you take that disguise off. Once you take that disguise off, you'll be able to it won't just be about your actual seeds being planted. It will be, okay, now it's not just a seed, but now there's an environment that those seeds can thrive in, so that they can actually grow. So the foundation will be made, but the foundation will not stay if you are not being your true self in the situation that you guys are in right now, okay? I'm also picking up on, towards the end of the second week, there might be something that's just boggling your mind. There might be something that may be weighing heavy on your mind. I'm feeling like this is actually something that's not new. This is something that has weighed on your mind, like a dark cloud on your mind for a while now. And let me get some clarification on what that may be. And I'm also feeling like it's definitely something that is continuing to weigh on you because of you allowing it to continue to weigh on you. So it's about some type of perspective or some type of viewpoint that you have that's keeping this dark energy around when it comes to your mental state, okay? Let's clarify the English. Sometime this Christmas. Okay. Birth. Okay. So it's interesting. There's a lot of synchronicity around around birth and also around creating a home for yourself. You know what I mean? So some of you Aries are really focused also like on your literal home life and creating a foundation in your home life. Like, but as far as that dark heavy cloud that's around your head that comes back around your head during the end of the second week, that's going to be in relation to a blockage. Okay, something good is supposed to happen for you. Some type of blessing is supposed to happen for you, but for some reason, you are blocking that blessing. Okay, and you have to be able to be yourself completely. You have to be able to live in your true essence of who you are, okay? Understand who you are. Understand that your thoughts are not who you are. Your thoughts are not you, okay? Observe your thoughts. Let your thoughts, don't let your thoughts tell you what to do. Listen, and you tell your thoughts what to do. The true self of you tell your thoughts what to do. Otherwise, there's going to be a repetitive, ongoing negative chatter and bickering that's going to hold you back from succeeding. Also, you guys, some of you may have actually had problems related to birth and problems related to actually maybe an abortion or something like that. And there's some trauma around that hasn't really left, okay? But there's also fear. I'm picking up on fear of allowing yourself to flourish. For some reason, some of you guys are actually afraid to take that leap of faith or afraid to go to the next level. And the universe will continue to delay that for you if you continue to show that you're not ready, or it might just throw you into it. So let's see what else is going on for the rest of the month. See what we have for Aries. Okay, yes. Back to the dark cloud that is in your head. This is something that you keep very secret from other people. You do not let it show. It is something that brings you down to a lower vibrational place. It is something that continuously will set you back It will continuously give you setbacks. It will continuously have you in a place where every time you succeed, now it's like things are on level 20. Okay, it's on the hardest difficulty level, it seems like, because you're holding yourself back by not showing it who it is that you are. I'm also picking up on somebody, whatever it is that you're trying to succeed or give birth to, or whatever it is that you are actually trying to plant seeds with and have potential and grow, and that nest that you're building for yourself. Okay, the nest that you're building for yourself, sharing who you are as a person, sharing your tough experience that you had in life, sharing the struggles, the depression, and that dark energy, sharing that and releasing it and expressing it through your art or whatever it is you do. Even just talking about it is going to bring support towards you, and is going to help to release that feeling, and it's also going to take the blockage away when it comes to succeeding in whatever it is that you're trying to succeed, including those of you who are dealing with a home life situation, okay, that may have lost a baby. Talking about that and expressing what it is that you feel towards that situation is really going to help you. But keeping that concealed is literally going to keep you in a cold, cold, cold place, and it might stir up a lot of depression. Okay, so let me just go ahead and clarify some things here. Like I said, some of these are actually new cards that I never used before. Let me just see something. Yeah, and I'm also, it's like it has a lot of things that have to deal with your root chakra, okay? A lot of things that have to do with your security. Don't feel fear. It's a lot of things that has to deal with, a journey that's about to occur for you, but you guys are really, really stepping in the way of that journey in February if you continue to mask yourself in the negativity, okay, surrounding that very traumatic situation or that very sad event, okay? So if you guys remember, this is just a personal reading, all right? This is not a one-on-one reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that comes across this video. However, if it does resonate with you, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if it doesn't, it's okay. You can also get a personal reading from me at bloomingwombman.com. Okay, and that's going to be inside the description box below. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next sign. Blessings, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Now we are going to go to Taurus. And just an update for everybody to remember that this is going to be the last readings I do where I'm going to use the astrological, the zodiac signs. After this, I'm going to use the original 13 zodiac signs, and I'll make sure that you guys are well taught and know exactly what it is that your sign is. In the Egyptian zodiac sign, where does your sign fall under? What's the name of it? What are the characteristics briefly? So that way you can be well equipped for my future readings. So welcome in all of my Tauruses. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bloom, and this is Blooming Woman. So let's get into your monthly intuitive general reading for the month of February, okay? Let's see what we have for Tauruses for the month of February. Guys are going to be starting off very fresh this month. I'm picking up, you can probably feel it right now, Tauruses, like you just feel like your entire energy is fresh. Your entire aura field maybe feel lighter in weight. You may be feeling brighter, more luminous, excited. Excited to share gifts. Okay, let's just pull out a couple more cards here for Tauruses. Just a couple more cards here for Tauruses. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. It means the world to me. There we go. Ooh, gonna have to clarify that one. And then I'm also going to do your overall guidance for the month of February. I'm very sorry to hear that, Sandy. I think that reading was definitely for you, because it was very specific. And I am sorry for your loss. And I really hope that you can find a way to move forward and be in a better place, as tough as it is. I wish the best for you. Let's light some sage to that. What's going on? Where's the lighter? Okay. Let's light some sage for Sandy. Sending much love, peace, blessings to you, and healing. And just take a deep breath in and release. All right, so let's see what we got. Tauruses. For all the Tauruses that aren't watching this while this is live, I promise you I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking with the chat. You guys can watch the chat replay too if you want. So what do we have for Tauruses for you guys' major overall guidance? Wow. 2 for you as well. Okay, let's see what we have. Kingfisher and the bear, okay? But we're gonna get to that in a second. So for the month of February, my dear Tauruses, my lovely Tauruses, like I said, you guys are starting off right now, fresh, renewed, whole. You just have a lot of, it's just like lightweight around you, like you feel like you can fly type of stuff, like not literally fly, but you know what I'm saying. Like you feel like you don't feel heavy at all. You feel like some type of weight has been lifted off of your shoulder. This is clarity in your mind. This is going to cause a vast outlook onto what it is that you want to do and achieving your goals. This is also going to just, it's like an openness that you guys are feeling right now, Tauruses. And this openness, this feelings, this new perspective, this fresh outlook is exactly what is going to push you guys forward for this first week of the month, which is going to need, you guys are going to have a moment in time where you're definitely going to be very, very, very active, okay? I see you guys running around. I see you guys rolling up your sleeves. I see you guys putting in very hard working effort in order to achieve what it is that you need to achieve. You're going to have to do that. But I see you guys already in alignment with wanting to do the work. Since you guys have all this weight off of your shoulder, you have the energy to do it. So you're going to be very busy. And it's funny because last month you guys were very busy too. So, hey, we're busy again. I remember that. Now, speaking of memories, you guys are actually going to have this productivity that's going to occur has to deal with some type of memory from your past, okay? It has to deal with something from your past is going to give you the drive to work even harder, even at moments when you want to take a break, when you know you shouldn't be taking a break yet. The memory of where you were in the past, I'm thinking a different place. It could be a different country. You could have been in a different country in the past. You could have been in a different mindset. You could have been in a different era, in a different era of your life where you were like a completely different person, and you don't want to go back to that. And that memory of those things, I'm feeling resentment towards that area, that place, that person, that thing, that memory is pushing you forward to work even harder, okay? And that is for this week. Now, moving on to the second week, towards the second week, you guys, I feel you guys you guys have to reach out. You have to reach out for help. You have got to reach out for help or in helping yourself basically show off your talent, spread your gifts, and also not just asking for help, but I'm also picking up on some equal give and take. Like it's going to be some type of mutually beneficial type of business partnership or type of thing where that person's helping you out and you're helping them out and everybody's happy at the end of the day. So a lot of cooperation, a lot of focused energy, a lot of support will come to you. And I am seeing that you guys are going to have to do the work, but trust and believe that the universe is basically going to bring these people into your life. So keep your mind, stay alert to the opportunities that come in for you, because there's going to be opportunities that come in, okay? So make sure you stay alert to that, because you do not want to miss out on those support, because that's what's going to really help push things to the next level for you. Now, towards the end of the second week, up into the third week, I'm going to say around the third week too, there is going to be this sense of you guys might feel like you might be going back into a bad habit of possibly feeling some type of depression. You may be feeling really vulnerable. And I know this is completely different from how you were feeling in the first half of the month, but that's how life is, okay? Ups and downs, right? So you guys are going to feel that sense of something pulling you down in a way, something just fogging up your mind. So you went from being very clear and very renewed and fresh in the beginning of the month to falling back into some type of depressive, kind of sad, mopey type of state. And I feel like it has to deal with something about where you are, you don't feel secure. You don't feel safe. You may feel like there's too much vulnerability. You may feel like there's too much openness. Like, okay, on the flip side, there's just too much open. There's too much, and you're not capable of, it's like you're in a house with no windows and no doors. That's what I'm picking up on. And that is making you guys feel like, okay, like I like what I'm doing. However, there is, it's incomplete. And the incompleteness of it is reminding you guys of somewhere that you don't want to be inside of this stage of your life right now. Okay. And then during the fourth week of February for you guys are going to be leaving. There's going to be some type of abrupt ending towards something. Let me just pull some clarification card to see what is you're going to be ending. But there's some type of abrupt ending that's going to occur for you guys, something that you're extremely attached to, something that I'm seeing blood for some reason. Like, I'm really seeing blood, something that you're attached to. This could be blood. It could be your family, someone in your family that you're too attached to, and it's time for you to just separate from them. Let's get a clarification for that. But there is going to be a separation. There is going to be a separation for sure, okay? Okay, this is a person inside of your life. And this is a person that you don't know why, but this person always rubs you the wrong way. They've always left you feeling hurt, no matter what, okay? You've always felt hurt. I'm feeling like actual pain. Like I said, this could be somebody in your family. This could be whatever, but whatever it is an individual that you just cannot understand why they always hurt you like this. You guys get out of that situation. Honestly, get out of that situation, separate yourself from that individual. And I do see that you guys are going to separate yourself from that. And so, yeah, that's going to be that. And then your overall stuff for this month of February, you guys got the Kingfisher as your animal guidance. Okay. So that's the Kingfisher there. It's a bird, kind of looks like a hummingbird, but not quite. This card is reminding you it is time to be clear about your heart's desire. Set your vision positively and ask that it comes to you in a way that brings a positive outcome for everyone. Once you have decided what you wish to bring into your life, be prepared to be calm and patient while focused on it intently. Watch out for any signs from the universe or intuitions that may direct you to a course of action, but do not let your thoughts waver. Remember that they are inevitably drawing your desire to you. As soon as it is within grasp, take immediate action. So, okay. So basically what this is saying, you guys, sorry, this is a new deck, so I do have to read it. So if you think about any animal that is going to take upon fish in the water, you have to have this ability to be very patient, but know when to take action. It's about perfect timing is what I'm picking up on. Being able to just jump into the water at that right time to catch what it is that you're trying to catch in order to succeed. Okay. So the universe, like I said earlier, you are going to get the support you're looking for. You're going to get the gifts that you're looking for, all that stuff. The universe is going to be bringing you gifts. These people, these opportunities are going to come to you. but you have to be patient, right? Be patient and focus. You have to be patient and you have to focus so that you know when to strike and when to take action, so that way you don't overexert yourself, okay? Another one for you guys is the bear, and the bear is all about using power of wisdom, okay? So if you look at that bear, it looks very majestic. It looks like it's very capable of, it just looks like it knows a lot. So it's about wisdom. So use your power of wisdom, your experience, the experiences you've had throughout life. Like I said, pulling up your sleeves and doing that hard work, and having memories, with having the memories that you have from the past push you towards doing hard work. The memories that you have, the wisdoms that you have through experiences that you've gone through, where you've learned the hard way, where you just know things that you can't learn from YouTube, things that you can't learn from a book, you have to experience it. That is going to be your power. Hold on to that wisdom, because that's going to be your power, and that's what's going to let you know when to be patient and when to take action, okay? So really use your wisdom as power. Grasp everything that you can think of, that you know in your mind, okay, to help you in the month of February. All right. So thank you so much, Tauruses, for tuning into your reading for the month. I hope that you guys could resonate with it. I hope that you guys could really enjoy it. If you're enjoying it right now, don't forget to hit the like button, okay? And also, if it didn't resonate with you, that's fine. My website is inside of the description box below. So if you want a personal reading, you can go ahead and schedule that below. All right. And yeah, that's going to be it. Hotep, I wish you guys the best, and I will see you inside of the next video, and bye-bye. All right. So let's go into the next sign. Take a drink here. Thank you guys so much for your support. All right. So the next sign we're on right now is going to be, thank you so much, Touch of Midas. Is you always sticking out, even though you're at work right now. You're still there for me. Is going to be Gemini. All right. So we're going to see what we have for the month of February for Geminis. Okay, so welcome in, Geminis, and thank you so much for tuning into your reading for the month of February. My name is Bloom, and welcome into Blooming Woman. All right. Now, just a reminder for those of you who are new here and for those of you who aren't new here, this is going to be the last time that I actually do an intuitive reading using the zodiac signs to categorize the readings. After this video, I will only be doing my intuitive readings using the Egyptian zodiac signs, the Egyptian star signs, okay? And that's going to be the original 13 signs of the zodiac. It's not called a zodiac. They don't call it zodiac, but I'm just using that for lack of better terms so that everyone can understand me. So I will be having a video that comes in sometime soon. I don't know when exactly, but it is going to be within the next week or two, where I'm going to go through all of the Egyptian zodiac signs. So that way you guys can know exactly what your sign is and exactly what it is you need to look out for when I do the readings, okay? It's going to be all the signs, the real signs, okay? So without further ado, let's see, what do we have for Geminis? All right, Geminis. Let's see what we have for Geminis. Ready to jump out, Geminis? What's going on? Too many, too much. ready to jump out. And make sure you don't have too much on your plate. Make sure you finish what it is that you're doing before jumping out. Yes, you guys have that fiery energy. You guys have that. I'm picking up on impatience too. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Oh my goodness. All this strange stuff happening, the way that flipped out, and you guys got phenomenon too. There we go. One more card for the Geminis. Oh my goodness, you guys. All over the place. Okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing, like I said in the beginning, you guys seem like you guys are ready to go. It seems like you guys have a lot of not too much patience. It seems like you guys are just ready to go straight for it. Whatever it is that you're going for, okay? But there's too much on your plate. Things need to get done first. And I'm seeing that right here in the same cards that fell out first. So you guys do have abundance, but you know, there's a good abundance and there's an abundance where it's like you already have a lot, but you're still running after more. So you guys just pump the brakes up, and you can probably feel that energy right now, because that is going to have to deal with the first part of the month, okay? You have a lot, but I'm picking up on it's time for you guys to just listen, to pause for a second and listen. Observe, listen, pay attention to your surroundings, and don't be too greedy. I'm picking up on greed. Sorry. I'm picking up on greed. I'm picking up on impatience. I'm picking up on impulsiveness. All of that stuff. So, and you know, it's not necessarily bad, but it's just about knowing exactly where to put that energy towards, okay? Where exactly to put that energy at. So make sure that you're putting that energy into the right places, and especially make sure that you're taking the time to look at what you already have on your plate, whether you already have things on your plate that you need to fix, things on your plate that you need to achieve, things on your plate that you haven't finished checking off the checklist, but you're already writing more things down. Finish your meal first and then eat your dessert. That's what's coming through, okay? Picking up on some of you guys. Okay, so that's for the second half of the month, okay? For the second half of the month, you guys are, this is a lot of downloads are going to be coming in for the second half of the month. A lot of downloads, spirit guides guiding you. Those of you who have spirit guides guiding you. Lots of information is going to be coming through to you through your dreams, especially through your dreams, through synchronicities, through your matrix system. Okay, a lot of things going to be lining up, and it's going to get a little bit overwhelming how much information is coming through. You might see 333 for the 40th time and be like, what is it that you want from me? You know, like I'm picking up on that, okay? Just way too much downloads. And this is why all that impulsive energy that you had in the beginning of the month, pump the brakes, okay? It's like you were capable of feeling what was going to occur inside of your life before it actually happened. So you were already in alignment with that energy. But then when it came, now you're like, oh my God, oh crap, this is too much. So there's going to be some type of strange phenomenon that's going to occur. Be very, very mindful. Pay very close attention to what's about to happen, because it's going to be something that is going to be like a big hint. It's going to be a big omen. It's going to be something that is really going to direct you into the correct direction. for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve this month and whatever it is that you're trying to do. That checklist that you have, that of all the list of things that you want to get, buy, do, all that stuff, all the resources that you feel like you need, pay attention to the phenomenon. The strange thing might occur where you might hear a noise from somewhere. You might see something might like shake and fall down. It might be just a little butterfly, or it could be something bigger. It could be a really deep dream that's like just hints you into the right direction. But I am picking up on it saying that having to deal with telling you guys to be patient and telling you guys to focus on the materials that you already have in order to succeed in what it is that you're doing, as opposed to going out and buying more or doing more or trying to get more, okay? You guys are heavily protected from another world, okay? You guys are heavily protected. I'm picking up on people who may have had someone that passed on the other side. Maybe a grandfather is what's coming to mind. I'm picking up on a grandfather, or even possibly an older brother. But I am picking up on a male figure, and they're protecting you. And, you know, like I said, this is general, so it's not going to relate to everyone. But just take what relates to you, and whatever doesn't relate to you, you know, just don't force it to apply to your situation. But some type of male figure is either a grandfather or an older brother, possibly a little brother, but he's not young. And that is really protecting you from the other side, okay? Now that person, their spirit is actually, they're paying off karma right now as an angel, and they're in the astral realm, and that's what they're doing. That's their purpose now, is to do that, to watch over you. So they're there, and they pop in and out here and there, but they're especially going to be present during this month, and especially during the 3rd week of February, okay? During the 3rd week of February. So pay attention, because they're going to be giving you gems to push you into the right direction for this month, okay? Now, what needs to happen the most is you guys need to slow down. You guys need a lot of harmony, balance. Focus on balance for this month. Whenever you feel like things are getting too tough, whenever you feel like things are getting too whatever, focus on balance. You have to balance things out, because things are way too sporadic, like for real. They really are. They're even coming to me. I feel it. So really balance things out. And something that's kind of making it hard to balance things out for you guys is the fact that the road that you're on right now, you know, it's a windy road, you know, it's going to take loops, it's going to take turns, it's going to take shortcuts, it's going to take a long ways. It's not a straight path for you guys in the month of February, especially towards the last week of February. So you might feel like you're scattered around even more. Okay, you might feel like your energy is scattered around even more, but I'm picking up on seriously pumping the brakes and trying your hardest to create an environment for yourself, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your backyard, your front yard, a playground, outside. Pick a place, a safe place, maybe in your head, okay? A safe place where you can go and everything is just balanced, okay? Because this is going to be very, very, very important for you. Very important. Otherwise, you may see things related to your heart chakra. It could negatively, like, just give you a little stress in that area if you guys don't pump the brakes now. Okay, so let me see what your overall energies are, or guidance is for the month of yeah, seriously. Yeah, I know I keep saying it, you guys, but really, like, I feel it. Like, seriously, you're gonna need to pump the brakes a little bit, like a lot. But yeah. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Yeah, you guys just, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Open yourself to true abundance. Okay. You guys got the elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. Okay. This is a connection as well. This is love. I was picking up on heart chakra energy as well. So, you know, there's this fiery energy up under your butt and it's making you go all over the place, but you're going to ruin your own ability to have abundance coming to you if you continue to go down that path of going super fast and chasing. I'm picking up on don't chase, attract. Okay. Attract what it is that you want to you. Don't chase it. Make sure that you open your heart center. Make sure that you open yourself up to the abundance that the universe wants to give to you, and open yourself up to the abundance that might already be right in front of your eyes, as opposed to running all over the place and looking for it. So that's going to be it for my dear Geminis. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, if this did not resonate with you, that is fine. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that comes through with it to this reading. However, if you want a personal reading, you're more than welcome to go visit my website, bloomingwoman.com. It's inside of the description box below. And you can also see all of my other healing techniques. Or if you're interested in any of my merchandise, my handmade jewelry, then you can go there and purchase something. Very easy to set up. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you're liking it right now. And yeah, bye-bye, and have a good one. Alrighty now. Guys, you Geminis really took my energy there. Like, y'all are moving fast. For real. I don't think I ever felt like that. Like that fast. You know, part of like doing cards, and intuitively when I receive messages, I feel it, but I don't think I felt it like that much in my heart center before. For a reading, I have not. So things could end up very bad if you guys keep going that fast. I'll just say that. And other than that, everything should be fine. So let me go ahead and welcome in my dear Cancerians. That's probably going to be the last time I say welcome in Cancers to this monthly reading, because after this, it's just going to be the original zodiac signs from the ancient Egyptian stuff. Okay, it's star signs. Okay, what's really in the sky is 13 signs. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and begin. So welcome in Cancer. And like I did just say, this is going to be the last time that I use the zodiac sign with all of the Greek gods' names and all that Greek mythology stuff. I will be making a video where I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what it is that your sign is, under what date it falls under, so you know what your real sign is, and just the characteristics briefly on what that sign is all about. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you cannot miss that video. and hit that bell notification so that you can get updated. Otherwise, YouTube's actually not going to let you know that I made a video. And speaking of that, let me actually let everybody know right now, I forgot to say it earlier, but I do also have another video streaming platform. It's going to be at Odyssey.com. If you guys don't know what Odyssey is, it's basically like YouTube, but it's like YouTube in like 2008. Okay, it's like old YouTube before all this algorithm and stuff came through, before the politics, before the COVID-19 ads start popping up, before all of that. Okay, so I do have an account over there because I can't really trust YouTube and where they're going and how they limit your freedom of speech. You can't talk about things that are so true or they'll take your videos down. Also, my website, Blooming Woman, that's also another secure spot for me. In the future, over time, I'll make sure that I actually have videos there as well. So you just always got to make sure yourself is secured, and YouTube could be gone tomorrow. It could be, not tomorrow, but all right. So follow me on Odyssey.com. The link is inside of the description box as well. And if you're a content creator, I would highly recommend that you create an account through there too. Oh, right. There's no way around it. That's what came through mind for you Cancers. There's no way around it. No way around what? Okay, you guys are trying to get somewhere and you're trying to find a shortcut. You're trying to go around it and there's no way around it, okay? And once again, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply. So you guys trying to go every way. There's no way around it, okay? Balance, harmony. Okay, focus on the connection that you have with yourself to bring yourself down to earth, to bring you back to center. What you guys are really going all over the place. Some of you may feel like your finances is in the dumps right now, or you feel like you're not making enough money as you should, or, you know, let me see what else we have. Yeah, some of you feel like your finances are being wasted. Some of you finances are being wasted. I'm seeing spending money on things that are not necessary. Just pockets that are just like upside down, that are just flowing. Okay, so using your wisdom and your knowledge is what's going to help for you to potentially grow more income, okay? Learn using what it is that you've learned from the past. These are some similar messages to some of you guys may have Taurus inside of your chart. Okay, let me just pull one more card. Jeez. For you guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. So you guys are trying to find your way around something and that's not working for you. You're trying to find a shortcut. You're trying to find a way to avoid taking like the long way, and it's not going to work that way. If you try to avoid taking the long way, you're going to get put on like a harder difficulty level. Things are going to be harder for you if you try to take the shortcut. Just carry on that straight path and have harmony with whatever it is you do. stay connected. This is all going to be within the first week of this month, actually, okay? Stay connected with yourself, okay? Stay connected with yourself in a way where you are actually going to be meditating, in a way where you're actually going to be connected with who you really are, connection with your soul, connection with 1717, connection with spirituality, connection with who it is that you are with that seventh chakra, okay? And that's going to push you back into center. There is a lot of like worries surrounding finance, not worries, but there's a lot of focus on your finances and where it's going, and how come you're not able to save. So really watch your finances, and also make sure that you tap into your ability to stay grounded, and in your ability to not take the long way, the shortcuts. Don't try to take shortcuts in order to make money. You will have to do the hard work. You will have to take the long way. You will have to, there's no way around it, okay? That is a strong message coming through. You guys are, like I said, also need to also tap into water elements. You guys also need to tap into water element, okay? Tap into water element and nurture yourself, okay? Give back to yourself, nurture yourself, and make sure that you are also listening to your own wisdom. A lot of energy with the seventh chakra, and a lot of energy with the moon as well, your feminine ability, your feminine energy, and not just saying, okay, you have to be like a female. No, you just have to carry those traits or practice and try to embody what it is that a female's role seems to be inside of this physical plane, which is to nurture, which is to water, which is to help grow, which is to care for, and also nurture your mind, okay? Nurture your mind, and also some of you guys, I'm picking up on drink. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of water. And amethyst is going to be a stone that is going to really help you during this month and during these times, okay? Amethyst is going to really help you. And then this is going to help you so that you stay in that harmony, and that is very needed, because if you don't stay in that harmony and you don't pick up on that lesson to stay harmonized, it's possible that more money will flow out of your pockets, or you'll be more scared about your abundance. Okay, now during the last week of February, it's all about wisdom. It's all about wisdom, and that's where your potential lies. Your potential is going to lie in your knowing, your ability to know. That's where your potential is going to lie. That's where you're going to see growth. That's where you're going to see growth, okay? You're going to see growth from your ability to know. You're going to see growth from your knowing. So what you have to do, you may have to actually go ahead and research. You may have to go ahead and read a book. You may have to go ahead and gain some type of knowledge. Nurture your seventh chakra spiritually and even physically as well by gaining information. But once you gain that information, it's not about diving into it to a point where you're overly it's not about your intellect and how much you just can spit off of your head at the top of your head. It's about just knowing, okay? Tap into experiences that you've had from the past that taught you hard lessons, so that way you can be able to get through this storm that is going to also occur for you in the end of the month, okay? Now let's see what we have for your overall message, okay, for the dear Cancers. Let's see your overall guidance, okay? And anyone who's tuning in right now, even though we're on Cancers, if you're tuning in right now on the live, all you have to do is rewind. I went from order from Aries to Cancer. so you can see what your sign was all about. And the timestamps are placed after this video, so you can even catch up with it. All right, so let's see what we have for your overall. I'm trying this new lighting. It's actually blue, but it's not showing up blue. But I like it better. The last light was making my face look ashy the whole time. It was too bright. Okay. Yeah. So you guys have the llama and you have the bee, okay? So the llama is about set clear boundaries and enforce them. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Now, I'm not picking up on this is a boundary with somebody else. You see that mirroring image? You know, it could be for somebody on a different reading, but right now, intuitively, I'm picking up on this is a boundary that you need to place with yourself. Okay, this is a boundary that you have to place with yourself. You have to be able to tell your mind no. You have to be able to tell your mind no, because there's going to be a need or even possibly like kind of like a obsessive or addictive type of behavior into wanting to go a certain way whilst you know that you're supposed to be going another way. And is going to take a lot of spiritual awareness, is going to take a lot of knowing, is going to take a lot of amethyst type of vibes and feelings. It's going to take a lot of that 7 crown chakra, crown 7th floor of your house. Okay. It's going to take a lot of that energy in order for you to be able to know that that's just your mind going off. Okay. Make sure that you're capable of controlling your own mind as opposed to your mind controlling you. And, you know, make sure that you're the one that's telling your mind no silently, because your soul doesn't talk, right? It's just, you just know. Okay. And then also you guys have the bee. So spread heart healing with joy. So I'm seeing that something that might actually help you guys this month to stay on track is to give to others, okay? And it's funny because your pockets are going to feel like they're empty. You might feel like you're lacking when it comes to resources, finances, support, abundance in that field, not just finances, but all over. So what's coming through, spread heart healing with joy. What's coming through is you giving back to others is actually going to work in a way where you're going to get paid back karmically. It's going to pay you back. So in a time when you're needing, give back to others, specifically for this month. Give back to others, okay? Whatever it is you can, okay? Give to others. It doesn't have to be finances. It can be their support. You can roll up your sleeves and help somebody walk across the street. You can roll up your sleeves, or you can give somebody advice that may change their life. Or you can see someone's having a bad day. Maybe they're crying. Maybe something's wrong. And just a little gesture could have made them feel a little bit better. You know, give back and set harsh boundaries on yourself. So that way you don't get strayed onto the wrong path. Stay on path. And there's no way around it. There's no shortcuts, okay? So thank you so much, Cancers, for tuning into your reading. I really hope that you resonated with this. I hope that this was something that helped you in some type of way. Now, this is a general reading, so if you want a personal reading, you're going to have to schedule that easily through my website, which is inside of the description box below, okay? As well as all of my other healing services like Reiki attunement, okay? Chakra attunement, where I tune your whole chakras in a Zoom video, and also my EFT for people who have gone through trauma. I'm certified in that as well. If you've gone through any type of emotional trauma, I am certified to where I can walk you through and be your therapist, and we tap certain parts of the body that releases emotions as we repeat certain things and as I talk to you, okay? All those services are inside of my website, okay? So thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're liking this right now, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos and all my African spirituality types of things. Thank you. All right. So let's move on to the next sign. Moving really fast today. Today is going fast. Okay. Ooh, maybe too much. All right. Next sign is going to be Leos. All right, let's see what we have for Leos. Welcome in, Leos, and thank you so much for tuning into your reading today. My name is Bloomingdale Bloom. You can call me Bloom. And this is Blooming Woman YouTube channel. So yeah, let's see what we have for the month of February. Happy Black History Month. For all of you tuning in right now, even though it's Black History Month, let's try to celebrate Black history, not his story, but our story. Let's celebrate that story all year round and remember our roots in this physical realm. Okay. So just a couple more shuffles here. And we'll see what we have for Leos. Let's see, what do we have for Leos? What type of guidance do we have for Leos for the month of February? What is it that the Leos need to know overall? Okay. Just a few more cards here for Leos. Okay. All right, so somewhat of like a little bit of it's like a purging type of month for Leos. Okay, it's gonna be like you're purging. I feel like you guys are purging. I feel like you guys are in a state where you may be feeling helpless, in a state where you may be feeling in a state where you may be feeling like you need to, you guys are really, really, really feeling like very vulnerable. You're feeling very exposed. And I almost feel like I'm feeling like you guys are trying to recover. Okay, so during the first week of this month, you may even feel it right now. Okay, for all of the Leos, that is a time for you guys to heal. The first week of of February. It's definitely a time for you guys to heal, for you guys to sew back up the patches. I'm seeing a flower that is upside down and a flower that is something may make you feel like you're not beautiful. I'm feeling like something may make you feel like you're not worthy. Some type of event or something, maybe mindset, may have made you feel like you are like you don't deserve. And this week, you guys are working towards getting that fire lit back and gaining back some passion and gaining back some confidence. Okay, so you're going to be working on healing yourself. You're going to be working on loving yourself. You're going to be working on nourishing yourself and giving back to you, and sewing back up that flower and making yourself feel good, putting, taking the bandage off in some cases and putting a bandage on some cases, but just healing yourself. Okay. I'm picking up on feminine energy. Okay. A lot of you guys are going to be in touch with your feminine energy. A lot of you, I feel like you may be going to a female in order to get healing. Like I'm picking up on like an older sister could help you, or a mother, somebody in your family or somebody, maybe a friend. A feminine energy is going to assist you with that healing. Okay, is going to be assisting you and just nurturing you and caring for you. Okay, now it is kind of it's a month where you guys have to be extremely strong and resilient. Okay, towards the second week of the month, there is going to be something that just kind of erupts. Okay, something that just kind of explodes. Not physically like an explosion, no, but it is going to be something in your life may blow up in front of you that you weren't expecting it to blow up in front of you. This could be an actual person. This could be the same person that caused you hurt and caused you pain. This could be the same situation. It could be work that caused you hurt, that caused you pain. And now all of a sudden during the end of the first week / the beginning of the second week, you guys may see it all just blow up in your face, that person blow up in your face. And you're ready, it pushes you to the point where whatever the situation is that blows up in your face, it pushes you to the point where you put your foot down and you're over it. And you're ready to move forward. Things are going to start moving for you after that incident. After that incident, things are going to start to progress. After that incident, you're going to see that all of a sudden you don't feel vulnerable. After that incident, all of a sudden those thoughts of feeling bad and all those things, they just kind of go. And you're able to gain your confidence back, which is really important for the Leos, right? Is having that confidence and feeling regal and feeling worthy and respected. You know what I mean? You guys are going to not only just move forward, but there's also going to be a fresh new outlook, a fresh new start. There's going to be a renewal phase. There's going to be a phase where you see how beautiful it is. It's going to be a phase where instead of the flowers being upside down and they were sewn on, they were drawn on, and now they're actually blossoming. Okay, those flowers are actually blossoming now. There's a rainbow. You're feeling happiness. I'm not picking up on euphoric, like you're walking on a road of sunshine, but I am picking up on contentment and a little bit of satisfaction. Like finally, things are moving forward, and finally, there's a little bit of a peace of mind. With the third week of the month, you guys are definitely going to have a peace of mind. Okay, you're going to have a peace of mind, and you're going to feel like finally everything's good, very harmonious, not much there, just harmony. Things will be fine. And then it's going to go to the end of the month. There is going to be some type of thing that shakes you up again. And it's going to be like something where you're going to have to remain calm. It's going to be some type of storm where you're going to have to remain calm, and where something that you've been wanting to end, the relationship, job, that thing that exploded in your face, or it could be something separate now, because this is a reading for the general. whatever it is that you're trying to end, and the second time it goes into a storm, is going to decay. It's going to slowly but surely come to an end, whether you like it or not. The universe, the cosmos is going to come to an end. And even though things are seeming really hard for you, and it may seem like bad things are happening to you or it's a tough month, know that everything is happening for a reason. As cliche as it sounds, everything is happening for a reason, and the universe is basically realigning. It's raw aligning. Y'all will get hip to that really soon. Yeah, oh my goodness. The universe is raw aligning to what it is that is supposed to happen. Where your life is supposed to be, everything is raw aligning. And in order for things to raw align, by that I mean realign, there has to be an earthquake. There has to be an earthquake before things can realign itself. And that's basically what's happening in your life right now. So let's see overall, what is that guidance for you? That overall guidance for you guys, okay? Yes. So you guys got the cat. I don't want this to turn into a mukbang where you guys seen all my food in my mouth. But you guys got the cat, okay? And this is about being relaxed, being independent. And what is Leo represented as for the zodiac astrological? That it is a cat. It's a lion. It's a lion. So you guys are going into your regalness. You're supposed to maintain who it is you are. Be relaxed and be independent. You are dependent on something that you shouldn't be dependent on. You're depending on something that makes you feel like crap. You're depending on something that may have angry outbursts on you. And it's time for you to be independent. Worry about yourself. Be confident. And look at that. Look at Ra right above the cat. So you guys just take this moment to raw align. Let the universe raw align itself. Okay. I don't know. I think it's funny. And you also at the top of the deck, you got Pig, which is maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So it's basically everything that I said inside of your reading. And I really hope that this reading could resonate with you. I hope it made sense of you. If you want a personal reading, we can definitely schedule that through my website, bloomingwoman.com. That's woman with a B in there. Womb, like your womb, a woman's womb, and then man, bloomingwoman.com. Link is inside the description box, okay? Make sure you hit the like button so you can support my channel, and also subscribe to my channel if you're interested in African spirituality, if you're interested in spirituality, real truthful knowledge, and guidance as well, okay? So thank you so much, and I'll see you all inside the next video. Now we're gonna go to Virgos. Let's do it. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're tuning in right now and you're new to the live and you may think you missed your sign, I'm on Virgos right now. You can go ahead and rewind the video and you'll be able to see your sign. Okay, just rewind the video. I went from excuse me, I went in order from Aries and now I'm at Virgo. So just rewind the video and you'll be able to see your sign. Okay. So hello Virgos and welcome into this video. I hope that you guys are doing good today. And this is going to be your February monthly reading, intuitive reading. Okay. And we're going to see what we have for you guys. Happy Black History Month. Black History 365. Black History 360. But yes. All right. Yes, because there is 360 days in a year, according to the original. What is going on? Okay. Was this? Okay, I think that was that way. Sorry, you guys. So let's see what we have for Virgos. Sorry, I'm really spacey today. All the readings have been spacey too. I think that's like a general collective energy for everyone is just super spacey and all over the place this month. Like energy just scattered, especially Geminis. Okay. Wow. All right, Virgos. One more card for Virgos. Let's see what we have for Virgos. And you guys are very, 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 very mature this month. Not that you weren't mature before, but very mature, very on path, very balanced, very connected, very in touch with source energy. Okay. It's going to be a very calm month for you guys for the most part. Okay. Up until the third week, it's going to be a calm month for you guys for the most part. All right. And sorry if you hear that in the background. It's my heater. Starting off right now, you guys feel connected to source energy. When I say connected to source energy, I mean you're connected to not what you may think is yourself, but to your actual soul. Okay, you guys are connected to the bringer of life. Okay, you're connected to who you are really. Okay, the person that's not just your thoughts or not just whatever. There's a connection that you have with your true self. And you may be feeling that right now because this energy is for right now. Okay, the beginning of the month. And this connection is occurring because you guys are in the right perspective. You guys are in the right mind frame. You guys are in the right state of being to where maybe you had a dream, maybe you had some type of thing, just who you are right now. You're just in connection with that. Okay. And that is really going to, that connection is staying for the entire month. Okay. Some of you may have done some kind of like meditation or something where you felt who you really were for like a split second. And it just kind of, it just kind of stuck with you, even whether you realized or not, subconsciously it did. My heater makes like really weird noise. I'm sorry, you guys. And towards the first week of the month, you guys are also going to be forming some type of structure for yourself. I see you guys building up a platform. I see you guys having a happy ending and success with that platform that you're building, okay? I see that I'm seeing like art, somebody who's an artist, someone who might do painting. I'm seeing someone who may be doing painting, someone who may be creating something with a lot of color, okay? Something with a lot of color, something with a lot of artistic touches to it. Water, okay, whatever that means to you. And waves, but not crazy waves, just nice little floating waves, okay? You guys also going to be, you guys are being told to be very patient in order for growth to occur after you've built that foundation. And it's going to, I'm not going to say that you guys building that foundation isn't going to take any hard work and effort, but it's going to be somewhat of a breeze. Like it's not going to really stress you out that much. And you guys are going to have the patience to watch everything crystallize and watch and give that structure the time and give that platform or that thing the time to actually grow and get to the point where you want it to be at, okay? Towards the second half of the month, this is when things are going to change a little bit, because there is going to be some type of anger, some kind of burst of anger. I see that you guys, it's something that you see. This could be inside of your environment, okay? Someone inside of your environment could have gotten mad. I'm not necessarily seeing that they got mad at you. I'm just seeing that maybe you saw a fight, or maybe you saw something like really burst into flames, like somebody really having a lot of aggression and they got angry at someone or something, or maybe they just have anger problems and that energy is starting to rub off on you and kind of mess up with that peace that you had throughout the first half of the week. And you're being asked to just make sure that you go and you look for support. And I'm not just picking up on support as in people inside of your life, but also support as in making sure you do some research, or maybe, make sure that you see what is it that people do when they're in these types of situations, so that way you can get the weight off of your back and you can feel some type of relievement. Okay. Also make sure that you guys are paying attention to your dreams, especially the dreams that you're actually having when it comes to your aspirations and what it is you want to succeed in life. Pay attention to those dreams. I see a happy ending. I see fruitfulness. I see colorfulness. I see rainbows. I see lots of beautiful things occurring with your dreams, okay? And I see in the end of the month, everything's going to come together and everything's going to be balanced. So besides that little hiccup where someone in your environment might probably be mad or something like that, for the most part, you guys have a pretty simple, easy month. And I feel it's mostly because you guys are in that right mind frame and you're just in a right state of being. You are. I am picking up on people may be jealous of you. People might envy you because they see how good you're doing or how put together you might seem. And that might be related towards the outburst that you see, where it might not be directed. It's directed towards you, but it's not, the person's making it seem like it's not directed towards you when it is. So let's see what your overall okay, we're gonna pull one more for you guys. Or actually just look at the top. So you guys also got the cat. So just continue to be relaxed, continue to be independent, continue to stay confident in what it is you are. That person that's going to get in your way, that's going to try to like rub you the wrong way inside of your environment, try to like take some of your joy away because they suck. Make sure that you are guiding and guarding your energy, and just stay confident and stay in who you are. Stay connected with that source energy, okay? Also, I'm picking up on that could be also something inside of your work environment, that you are in a leadership position, and it's possible that someone might have did an outburst and it wasn't directly directed towards you, but it was. They trying to act like it wasn't, and they just don't take authority very well, okay? And you guys are being asked to, you guys are getting the ant spirit animal totem to cooperate for the highest good of the community. So just cooperate and just try to build up the community and stuff like that. So yeah, I really hope these messages could help you guys out there, and I hope you could resonate with it. And if you guys want a personal reading, my information is inside of the description box below, and it's very easy to schedule a reading with me. It's down there in the description box at bloomingwoman.com. And yes, make sure you like this video if you're liking it right now, and subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my spiritual guidance videos, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you inside of the next video. Bye-bye. And for anyone tuning in right now that has not tuned in at all, I am on the sign of Libra, but I went in order from Aries to Libra. So all you have to do is rewind, and you will go ahead and get to your sign, okay? Because I do the timestamps after the live. That's the only way to do it. So about 30 minutes to an hour after the live, I put the stamps on there because they won't let me do it until like an hour after the live. So yes, and I'm sorry you guys if my energy seems a little low. But I'm here and I'm doing it. So let's welcome in the Libras and see what we have for Libras. So welcome in Libras to your reading for the month of February. Like I'm telling everybody, this is going to be the last time that I use astrological signs in my intuitive readings to categorize my intuitive readings. After this live, I'm only going to be using the Egyptian 13 signs, the original signs that are actually inside of the sky, and the signs that with their original names, okay? Not the Greek names, none of that. Aries, all that stuff, none of that. Taurus, none of that, okay? So I will make a video maybe in a week or two explaining all of the Egyptian zodiac signs. They don't call it zodiac signs, okay? But the Egyptian star signs, okay, to you guys, and the dates of it, so you know exactly what your sign is, so that way you're not confused next time. And in the next live, I'm also going to use a different streaming platform so that I can have the dates up there for you to see what reading is, okay? So let's get into your reading, Libras, and let's see what we have for the Libras for the month of February. Happy Black History Month, celebrating our story, not his story, or his way of telling the story, celebrating our story 360 days out of the year. According to the Rasaurian Calendar, which is the original calendar, okay? 24 hours and 35 minutes in a day, 9 days in a week, 4 weeks in a month, 10 months in a year. No leap years needed. It's a fixed calendar, which means if you were born on a certain day, if you're born on a Wednesday, which is not called Wednesday to them, but if you're born on a Sunday, let's say you're born on Sunday, which is Raw, the next year you'd be born on, your birthday will be on Raw for the rest of your life. So it's a fixed calendar. It's the real calendar before any of the calendar reforms. And if you guys actually want a copy of that calendar, the link is inside of the description box of this video. where you can find the Rasaurian Calendar and get up to date with real time and how time really works. So, let's see what we have for Libras for the month of February. We're going all over the place. Libras, you guys are ready to release something inside of your life. Okay. And once you release it, you guys are going to, once you release whatever it is that you're trying to release inside of your life, you guys are going to, your intuition is going to grow, and your wisdom is going to grow too. Okay. I'm picking up on releasing old habits, releasing an old mind frame, an old way of doing things. I'm not picking up on relationship so far. I'm not seeing relationship. I'm picking up on the color purple. Okay. And just a few more cards here for you guys. Okay, yes. Okay, you guys, releasing, you can feel this now, because this is right now in this very moment, the beginning of this month of February. You may be feeling like you need to release something. It's going to be a release of old mindset. It's going to be a release of old habits. It's going to be a release of an old perspective or old way of doing things, okay? Once you've released this, it's going to really open up your crown chakra. It's going to open up new avenues for you guys to learn, new avenues for you guys to feel, new avenues for you guys to be in tune with your intuition. Your psychic capability is going to grow. Your intuition is going to grow the more that you release an old way of doing things. I'm also picking up on releasing fear. Releasing fear, releasing fear of death. Okay, that came up, but you know, it's not saying that. It's just releasing fear of, you know, not knowing what's going on in your life, or just releasing anything that holds you back. Okay, so when I heard death, I'm not thinking like anything crazy. Okay, even if that was the case, I wouldn't even say that on my channel. But I don't do that. But when that's coming in, death is also signified as, you know, rebirth. It's also signified as something coming to an end. Okay, so you guys are releasing something that just is at a stalemate, something that blocks you from moving forward. Okay, something that comes in your way. And also the idea of fear. Okay, because everyone's afraid to die. Not everybody, most people are afraid to die, and the more they live life like that, the quicker they kind of kill themselves. It's a really strange thing. Once you realize that there's immortality and that you never really die, that's when fear is removed, because now you know, right? Because fear is bred off of the unknown. So the more you release fear, the more you gain your intuition, the more you gain psychic abilities, the more you gain that seventh chakra, your ability to know, the more you gain higher learning, as well as in picking up. I'm not picking up on higher learning in the books. That's something that you would go college for. I'm picking up on higher learning on something that you can't just go to college for, on something that you have to experience, or somebody, a mentor, has to teach you. spiritual, okay? You guys will have a mentor come inside of your life, some type of teacher, some type of support. You may already know this teacher or this mentor, but this person's going to be there to support you. This person's going to be there to answer your questions. This person's going to be there to guide you, okay? There's going to be an abundance of wisdom pouring and showering over your head, okay? Wow, this is beautiful. An abundance of wisdom pouring and showering over your head, and this wisdom is going to give you confidence. This wisdom is going to have you stand up straight. I'm seeing somebody meditate a lot during the first week of, during the first half of the month, a lot of meditating. During the first week of the month, during the second week of the month, a lot of meditating, and through that meditation, you're going to get abundance through that meditation, okay? You're going to get an abundance in knowledge and in wisdom. You're going to gain resources. You're going to gain a lot of abundance. Once you accept this new way of being and this new way of thinking and this new ideal and this new everything, okay? You're going to get blown away. Wow, okay? And then also, the biggest thing is to have no resistance. Have no resistance at all. Resistance is what's going to hold you back. Do not resist the process, because the process is occurring exactly the way it needs to occur, and it is for the higher good, the greater good. It is for the better, okay? Absolutely beautiful. And there is going to be some type of separation once again. That is just going to be a separation of an ideal. I don't feel like it's a separation of a partnership or anything. I can pull a clarification on that though, to see what is it that you're going to be separating from. What is it that Libras are going to be separating from? Okay. I feel like separating from a hard place and going into your natural state of being. Separating and moving away from what blocked you and what was overpowering your perception into a more natural, fruitful way of being. Yeah. Into a more natural, fruitful way of being. I'm also picking up on people who want to get away from the cold weather. Okay. This is abundance to be firm. This is a new beginning. This is potential. You guys are going to be separating and stepping into a new beginning. Third week of the month, separating into a new beginning with new potentials and new things occurring and blossoming for you, okay? And new experiences in life that you've never experienced before. You guys may, you guys are gonna step away from that isolation and step away from that resentment that you may have held, and step away from that place that you're in for so long that you were holding your own self back, okay? And stepping into something that is going to be giving you a whole bunch of, I'm picking up on financial abundance as well, okay? I'm seeing purple again. Something relating to psychic, intuition, seventh chakra is going to bring money for you. You guys may be in a career like that or something like that. Also picking up on herbs as well. And then towards the last week of the month, towards that last week of the month, once again, it's about wisdom and evolution, okay? It's about gaining that wisdom, all that wisdom that you were guided towards in the beginning of the month, all that wisdom, keeping it, and now towards the end of the month, you guys are evolving. So it's like a story with a happy ending that just plays out throughout the entire month, okay? So let's see what your overall animal guidance is for this month. Oh my goodness. I don't even think that was y'all that time. I think that was me. That was definitely my energy. Bring your life into balance. Okay, now I don't feel like this is something you're gonna have to do, but this is something that's going to naturally occur. Okay, you guys got the badger. Okay, and you can even see how it has that black and white. For some reason, animals that have black and white like that, for some reason, I've noticed that those animals do represent some type of balance or some type of like justice, equal give and take type of situation, kind of like the skunk. I did a video on the skunk animal totem. Through my own experience is where I gained that knowledge from. But yeah, it's about the experiences that you go through this month is going to bring things back into balance in your life. Where for a long period of time, I feel like a long period of time, things did not feel like it was balanced at all, especially finances. You guys also at the top of the deck got the cow, which is about giving unconditional love with grace. So I'm picking up on healers. I'm picking up on givers. Make sure you're still healing yourself though and giving to yourself. But I am picking up on like Mother Mary type of thing. Not Mother Mary. What is Mother Mary? Not Mother Mary. What is her name? I cannot. What is her name? Y'all help me, please. What is her name? I'm not even giving you guys clues, am I? But you know, is it Mother Mary? It's not Mother Mary. That's not what it is. But you know, Mother Teresa. I'm picking up on Mother Teresa vibes where you're just going out and trying to help each and every person that might be in a dark place and stuff like that. And that is actually, yes, thank you. That is actually going to be it. And anybody, if you are a member, go ahead and put up the Kepra emoji or the blooming woman emoji if y'all still in there. Just flood it. I want to see that. I never seen that, you know. But yeah, so if y'all are in there still, so make sure you're giving your unconditional love and care for those who give back to you and for those who you may see that are in need. Okay, and be patient. I cannot forget about that. Be patient for the month of February. So thank you so much, Libras. I really hope that this could resonate with you. If it did not resonate with you, just remember it is a general reading. So not every single thing is gonna resonate with all of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where my message is going through, whoever comes to this video. And of course, you can get a personal reading with me, and that way it's going to resonate. And it's going to be even deeper than these monthly readings that I do or pick card readings. It's going to be very deep. And that is going to be inside of the description box below, okay? Where you can schedule that. And yes, make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my other streaming platforms, and like this video if you're liking it. And I will see you all inside of my next video. And bye-bye. All right, let me get straight to the next sign, you guys, which is going to be, I know this is bad. I know it is. It's supposed to be the healthier version from Trader Joe's, but I know it's bad. It didn't have that much ingredients in it either, but I know it's bad. I know. It could be worse. I still have my lemon, boiled lemon. Nobody's perfect. So we're on Scorpios. All right, let's see. What do we have for Scorpios? You know what? Before we do that, I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't like reading upside down cards. I can obviously read it. I've been reading it the whole time, but sometimes it makes time go by slower. And to avoid this live going past 3 and 3 hours. I'm just gonna make sure everything's up the right way. And anyone tuning in right now that already missed their sign, all you have to do is rewind the video and you'll be able to see it. Obviously, the timestamps is inside of the title, but it's not going to get done until after the live. But yeah. Yes. Thank you so much for supporting me. Okay. Thank you very much, melanated Mosley. What? And I think there is somebody called Melanated Mosley. Yes. Oh, how could I forget? Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm slow. Melanated Royalty. I am Thoth. Toth, actually, not Thoth. Toth. 13 Elevation Station. Amos La Donna. Lovely Nubian Queen. Yes, all of that. Yes. Huh? I'm so confused. Okay. So let's see what we have for you guys. Scorpios. What's going on for the Scorpios? What is going on for the Scorpios? For the month of February. And hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for tuning into your video. And this is going to be your general intuitive reading for the month of February. Let's see what we have here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Bloom, and welcome to Blooming Woman, where I do spiritual guidance videos, African spirituality type of videos, okay? African-centered videos, and happy Black History Month, by the way. Wow. Happy Black History Month. And speaking of Black history and African spirituality, this is going to be the last time that I use the zodiac signs for my readings. After this live, it's only going to be the Egyptian signs, the 13 Egyptian signs, okay? With the original names before the Greeks took and stole the Romans. Actually, I think Romans did it first. Went and stole it all and renamed it. Okay. So you guys are going to be extremely strong this month. You guys are going to have a lot of strength, emotional strength. Wow. Y'all are going to reach far places too. You reach all the way over there. Like, I mean, I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, you guys are going to reach far places. Your hard work is going to get you there. Even though it might be a hard road, a hard path, your hard work is going to get you there, okay? But let's go back to this present moment. It's about resilience, okay? So you guys are going to be extremely resilient. You're going to be very strong emotionally, physically. Nothing's going to be able to shake you or knock you down. No experience that occurs. You're just going to feel very strong, very confident, and you're going to feel like other people are going to be able to see you shine. They're going to see your light. They're going to see you glow. You're going to be glowing. Inside of your mind, you might know that there's some scratches on you. You might know that there is, you've gone through a battle. I'm picking up on someone who went through a battle. There may be some scratches on them. They may have gone through some things, maybe even in a past life. However, their light is shining very brightly, okay? And they're very resilient, very, very strong. Very strong, okay? During the first week of this month, you guys are also going to be taking in time to reflect. You're going to take time to reflect on what it is and what it is that's going on in your life on a personal level, but I'm also seeing definitely on what it is that how far you can reach, on what it is that you can project out. Like, what are you projecting out into this world, okay? And where you're basically going to take time to self-reflect, to plan, and to strategize your next moves and how you're going to succeed in what it is that you set out to succeed in this month, which you guys probably know what I'm talking about right now. Whatever it is that you're trying to succeed, okay? Take that time, make sure you reflect on what it is that you're supposed to reflect on, and cut off all distractions. Cut off all distractions and hold on, I'm about to turn that off. It's just loud for no reason. Cut off all distractions. Cut it off. Okay. And you guys will be able to have clarity on what it is that is going to come through for you, and have clarity on what it is that you need to do, what the steps are that you need to take. Okay. You guys also on that towards the end of that week, the first week of the month, and towards the beginning of the second week, you guys will also be very passionate. Okay. You guys will have a lot of independence. You'll be very passionate. You will have a fire under your butt. You will be able to light up a spark and to initiate. You'll be able to take the initiative to move forward and to get things started. You're going to have to do it though. Okay. You're going to have to do that. And that's after that moment of reflection. Okay. You might feel some reoccurring pains from the past. Like I said, you guys may have a lot of cuts on your bodies, or you may have actually gone through war. Okay. Some type of warrior. Okay. Someone who's been through battle, maybe in a past life, and the experiences you've had in this present life have been connected to that past life experience on a subconscious level. You guys know. Consciously, you might not know, but there's this pain that's reoccurring, and that's where it's coming from. It's from that. Okay, so it might be reoccurring, but I see that I see that it's something that's I don't see that it's moving away. Unfortunately, I do see that it's something that's deeply connected to you. I don't see it really separating from you. I see that you know that it should separate from you. You should separate yourself from that, but you still keep going back to it. It could be this present life too, where you went through war, or where you went through some type of, some type of battle in your life. Okay. This could have just been, maybe you lost somebody at a younger age and you were forced to grow up. Maybe you were put out on the streets at a young age and you had to just you had to just do it. You know what I'm saying? You had to live in the streets. Maybe you lived in the streets. Maybe you live where every day could have been your last for real. Okay. But you guys still strong, even though you're strong. Now I'm also picking up on don't internalize that pain and suffering. Okay. Find a way to release it. And that's pretty much it for the second to third week of the month. Towards the end of the month, you guys will be reaching a very far place. Okay. Your efforts are going to reach far. Your efforts, your hard work is going to reach far, but you have to put in that hard work. You have to be productive. It's not a time that in the last week, it's not a time to sit around and let things come to you. You got to go out and you got to initiate it. You got to go for it. Also, make sure you're initiating things after that moment of reflection during that second week too, but as well as the end of the week, actually put in the work and do things, and what it is that you're trying to achieve will reach far places. I'm even seeing overseas or just reach a far distance, okay? I'm picking up on some people that might be runners, okay? And the thing that's causing you pain is from your childhood as well, childhood memories. All right, and then we'll see what we have. For your overall guidance. Yeah, definitely. You guys are more welcome to go back to your sign. Absolutely. It's not gonna, it's perfectly fine. So, strength. Set those boundaries for yourself, guys. Yes. Okay, so you guys got the squirrel, which is going to be finding new ways to resolving problems. Now, even though the squirrel says this in this oracle deck, it doesn't mean that if you see a squirrel totem that that's what it's going to mean. Because I've noticed that with this deck. But anyways, I think it's just the artist and the person who made this deck. It's their interpretation on it, more on a symbolism viewpoint than on an actual like what animal totems are really about, like spiritually. But yes, you guys got the gray squirrel. So find new ways of solving problems. So this goes back to that battlefield and that war and that childhood memories. I feel like you guys, in order to solve the problem, you repress the situation back, you hold it in, and you should actually push it away. You know what I mean? You don't want it to bring you pain. It's bringing you pain already, but you don't want that pain to stay with you. You guys got to release it. And whatever you're doing when it comes to resolving that problem, whenever that stuff pop up, I'm picking up on PTSD. It doesn't have to be severe, okay? It could be the smallest thing. But I'm picking up on that, or just memories of pain. Whatever you're doing right now to make that pain go away is not the right way of doing it. So make sure that you find new ways to resolve that problem. Also, butterfly, be ready to transform with wisdom, okay? So you guys are going to go through growth and you're going to let your wings fly this month, all right? So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, Scorpios, I really hope that you were able to resonate with that in some way, shape, or form or fashion. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but you know, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it is going to resonate with some of you. And if you want a personal reading, you can do that by going onto my website at bloomingwoman.com. That will be inside the description box below, as well as all of my other links to my other streaming platforms. And make sure you like the video if you're liking it right now. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for my African spirituality videos, okay? So, and spiritual guidance and all of that stuff. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, let's go into the next sign, which is going to be Sagittarians. Sagittariuses, what do we got? 2021. It was looking a lot better than last year. Last year was a trip, but let's see what we have for Sagittarians. I don't see how I'm still getting upside down cards. So welcome in, Sagittariuses, and thank you so much for your reading. Thank you so much for thank you so much for coming in to this live. It's really late. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move this because I feel like I'm gonna knock it over. I hope you guys are doing good. Be happy that you were able to wake up this morning and you have life in you, even though there's always life. So yeah, let's see what we have for the Sagittarians for the month of February. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? And if you're new to my channel, very quick. If you're new to my channel, Sagittarians, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of my spiritual guidance videos, African spirituality based, really putting Africa on a pedestal, you know, I try to at least. And everyone's welcome. It's not just Black people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome here, because that's not how I view the world at all. But I do put Africa first. So let's see what we have for you guys. So right away, you guys are getting some type of lump sum of money, some kind of major abundance in resources, finances, help, something. Just there's like abundance all around you. And I see you guys looking at it like, almost like you guys don't want to accept the abundance for some reason, like you guys don't want to accept the help that's coming to you or towards you, or the resources. It's almost like you're being ungrateful or stingy with the abundance that's coming into your life. And that is tapping into old ways of being and old ways of thinking. It's almost like you're reminiscing on the abundance that you used to have in life and comparing that to the abundance that you have currently in life, and feeling resentment towards that. And it's about, really, you guys are being asked to be present in this present moment. Let's get one more card. You guys are being asked to be very present in this present moment and stay away from focusing too much on the past, focusing too much on the future, and focus on what you have going on right now, okay? And right now, what you have to do is actually focus on your thoughts and your thought patterns, the actual patterns that you have going on in your head. What is it that you say the most? What is it that you, what type of perceptions do you have the most? What is your first thought to like everything? Do you always see chocolate ice cream and think ill? Do you always see lizards and say, they're ugly? Like what is your first thought towards the thing all the time, okay? And trying a new way of doing that. That's just some silly examples, but really like some type of thing is like embedded inside your mind, inside your thought process, and it's how you run. It's in your hard drive, okay? And it's about cleaning that out and actually putting in new programming inside of your head, so that way you're not so stuck inside of the past. Because if you stay stuck inside the past, I'm picking up that divine timing is going to seem even more delayed for you. But you thinking that the universe isn't giving you anything, but really it is. But you are staying stuck into the past and you're not being grateful with what's in front of your eyes. So be grateful for what it is that you already have in this present moment, and don't focus too much on what you used to have. That is going to be the energy right now and during the first week of the month. Now, for the second week of the month, you guys are going to be focusing on regaining your strength, regaining your emotional strength, regaining your just healing overall. Okay, you guys are going to be focusing on healing any type of old wounds. You're ready to actually face it. I feel like there's going to be certain experiences that are going to happen in your life. You're just going to have certain people are just going to come into your life, or you might go through certain people in your life, female figure as well, again, that can possibly just heal you. And you might not have even consciously asked for that, but subconsciously you are seeking that healing. And it's going to really work in your personal strength. It's going to help you be emotionally strength. It's going to help you be physically strength. It's going to help you glow again, okay? There is a need to retreat back into your old ways during the third week of the month. That's coming up again. So something about being very stubborn is coming into play here. Something about being very stubborn. Third week, retreating back into somewhere that you think is very safe, an environment that you think is very safe in your head, but it's actually doing wrong for you. Okay, it's actually not safe. It's actually hindering you from moving forward. So it's just something that you just keep going back on. And during the third week of the month, you're back at it again. Most importantly, in the beginning of that third week, and towards the ending of the second week. Okay. So make sure that you don't hide away into that for too much, because you just got healing done, and then you're going to go and retreat and stuff. And I feel like some of you guys might even retreat into spending money and splurging money on things that you feel is making you feel better, but it's not. It's just materialistic. And then towards the, yeah. And then towards the third week of the month, coming towards the end of the month, but third week of the month, you guys are going to have to pick up on the signs that are around you. You're going to have to pick up on synchronicities. You're going to gain some intuition. You might feel like you can hear better. I'm picking up on some people, their hearing may get better. You might hear that little static in your ear, that shift of frequency where you've tapped into a higher level of awareness, okay, depending on how it sounds and how you feel. But that if it's something exterior, then no. But if it's with your inner sensory system, then okay. But some of you guys, it's going to be your inner sensory system. It's going to be psychic abilities and all of that stuff, psychic capabilities, all of those things. You're going to be very sustainable. No, you're going to be very open towards those types of things occurring for you. And just very in tune with your divine femininity as well, male or female. Okay, you're just going to have that sense of knowing intuitively. Okay, and I'm not saying males cannot be intuitive. There is a different sense, though, where sometimes it may come across more natural. And if you're a male that is intuitive, trust me, you are in touch with some more feminine aspects of yourself. Not judged by today's society, the modern day like meaning for feminine and masculine either, okay? Towards the last week of the month, you guys are going to be forced to really step up to the plate, take initiative, and be very responsible in what it is that you've created for yourself. I feel like there's a mess that you might have to clean up. These are all things that you don't see is happening. You don't know you're doing it. I'm picking up on someone that's very stubborn or very stuck in their ways. I'm picking up on someone who might even feel like this reading isn't resonating, but they won't know it until those things actually occur. That's not something that I usually say because it's a general reading. So if it's not resonating for you, definitely don't force it to resonate with you. However, I'm just picking on someone who's really stuck in their ways and very, just a little bit stubborn, you know what I mean? But there is going to be some type of destruction and things are going to fall apart in this month. And that is going to really make you understand the importance of changing and getting rid of old habits, okay? Let's see what your overall guidance is for the month of February. Sagittarians, what do we have for you guys for the month of February? Come on now. Okay, you're being asked to keep your heart open no matter what, okay? The donkey is coming through at the top of the deck. Keep your heart open no matter what. Overall, just make sure that you are spreading kindness, make sure that you are being nice, making sure that you are spreading love, making sure that you are accepting, and also making sure that you are grateful for what it is that you already have. That's something that's very, 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 very strong here. And then overall is the hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Okay. So be a magnet for light. Let off the energy that you want to bring in, that being a positive energy. So if you're letting off resentful energy, if you're letting off energy that's very spiteful, or if you're letting off energy that's whatever, it might not even be that deep, you know what I'm saying? But I am picking up on that energy for some people. But if you're just letting off, pay attention to the energy that you're letting off, okay? Make sure you're admitting exactly what it is that you want to bring to you. And I'm seeing love and joy, okay? So if you want love and joy, bring that to you. Also be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Make sure that you open yourself up for good experiences to occur for you inside of the month of February, okay? So that's going to be it for my dear Sagittarians. And I really hope this message could relate to you. If it did not, don't force it to. And definitely, if you want a personal reading, which would definitely resonate with you, you can schedule that through bloomingwoman.com, okay? That's going to be, now I can't even say my own name because I'm trying so hard to pronounce that B, which is not how to do it. Blooming Woman, okay? That's going to be inside the description box below. And yeah, hit that like button if you're liking this right now. And if you want to see more of my spiritual videos, subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell notifications because YouTube is strange and their algorithm sucks. So you're not going to see my video even though you're subscribed to my channel. All right. So I'll see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye. I also want to remind everyone tuning in right now that I also forgot another announcement I forgot to say was This Friday, I'm going to be doing a live. I'm going to have two very special guests come in. Very, 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 very special guests. I don't know if you guys remember Patah Asar, the one that came in and was like spitting all this knowledge and wisdom. He's going to be back on Friday. He reached out to me. So yeah, we're going to talk about some important stuff. And yeah, let's go on to the next sign. If you're tuning in right now, you can always rewind. And as always, I will make sure that I put my stuff inside the community tab. So any lives that are coming up, anything like that, all the education you need, all that stuff, it's going to be in the community tab, okay? So it's not going to come out of nowhere. All right. Okay. So hello, Capricorns, and welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are new here, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome back into Blooming Woman. My name is Bloom, and you're definitely welcome here, where I do my spiritual videos and guidance, and African spirituality based as well. So this is going to be your monthly reading for the month of February. Capricorns, let's see what kind of guidance we have for you for February. I see Capricorn's doing a lot of thinking. Okay, let's see what else we have. Like well thought out. Let me get my life together here. Maybe I need to come closer. Capricorns for the month of February. Picking up on a lot of heart chakra energy, heart center energy. Okay. Let's just get one more card here for you guys. This is another very, very, very like specific type of message here. And this is going to, and this is basically, you guys are going to have some type of epiphany towards the beginning of the month. You could be having it right now. It's like some type of enlightenment that's going to occur where everything's just going to make sense, and everything's just going to kind of just make sense in your head, and you're going to be like, you're going to be showered down with an understanding of why things are the way they are and how they are the way they are, and some knowledge and all those things. There is some pain and suffering in relationship to something dealing with pregnancy. This could have been someone possibly getting an abortion, or it could have been somebody who possibly lost their baby somehow. And there's just a lot of pain and anguish around that situation, understandably so. And I'm seeing someone that just looks sad anytime that they think about it. Obviously, it's going to be something that's sad, and there's a deep connection with that experience. And I'm just saying something that's just really sad, okay? I don't want to go too deep into it because it could bring up some of those emotions and stuff. But there's a deep connection with something that's just very touching to you. It could have been somebody, it could be, once the life was actually put into that baby, it could have felt like someone that may have been a soulmate, which is around like 5 months, okay, when the life is put into the baby's destiny, right around when you figure out if it's a male or female, that's when that soul was actually put into there. But yeah, there could have been a deep connection. So it's a hard loss, and that is on your mind. That's weighing heavy on your mind. Like I said, this is a really specific reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Is weighing really heavy on your mind during the first half of the month, and is setting you back, is making so you can't move forward. It seems like a fork in the road that gets you from moving up forward in life. And this whole month really is about you healing past that trauma, and trying to gain some type of closure and some type of understanding with it, which is where you get that epiphany. You have that epiphany in the beginning of the month, and trying to understand what has been holding you back from succeeding and what has been holding you back in your life. And now you're understanding that it is your attachment towards that experience, okay? And that you're going to get healing, but this healing is still going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of patience. And once again, there's not going to be any way to really just make it happen really quick, because I feel like you protecting the connection you have with that, so you don't want to release it. Picking a lot on heart chakra, like I said in the beginning of the reading, there's an attachment to that experience, that individual or that thing, and you want to protect the experience you had and protect that young one. And in you protecting it, you're refusing to let the experience go. Okay. Wow. So that's very specific for somebody out there. Now, let's see what the overall message is. Okay. It's very sad. I'm so sorry, guys, to even be bringing this message to you and stuff. It's going to help somebody out there. This one's like really specific. And the word stillborn also came out in my head too. So I'm sorry. Let's see what the overall message is. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Okay, so this is something that is, oh goodness, you guys got 3. I didn't even see the rest. Act with fortitude and cooperation. This is about being able to be in a partnership or have a connection with somebody and it not being unhealthy, it not hindering you. This is about it being an equal give and take and something that's not pulling at your heart center too harsh, okay? This will help you gain your self-esteem back and your self-worth back and will help you get over the humps that seem to occur. Once that happens, and this is the future actually, once you gain that self-esteem, and when I say future, I'm talking beyond this month. Once you gain that self-esteem and that self-worth, then you're going to be standing in your power and you're going to be able to accept your magnificence and your brilliance and what it is that makes you you, because you guys got the tiger spirit animal there. And however, at the top of the deck, you have the camel. And man, do I resonate with the camel. I know exactly what that is about, okay? It is about being forbearing and patient. Camels mean that, look, you're on a journey, but it's going to be a long journey. It's about taking long quests because camels were used to take long journeys to do trades and trade goods and all of those things. And it's about being self-sufficient because it has its own water on its back. And it's about really being patient, like on another level, because whatever it is that you have to give people and whatever it is that you have to teach people, or whatever it is that you have to do in this lifetime is beyond your time. A lot of people won't be ready to hear the message or feel the message or resonate with it because it's beyond your time. It's like those people who make music and everyone's like, man, that song is whack. That whole album is whack. But then 10 years later, people are like, wow, he was way beyond his time. Or she was way beyond her time. You get what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope that you could gain something from this. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are liking this reading or if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel for more uplifting videos that are way more positive, and also for more spiritual guidance if you need it. Animal totem videos, angel number videos, African spirituality videos, all of that stuff. And if you want a personal reading, something that resonates specifically for you is going to be scheduled through my website, or you can email me, but schedule it through the website inside the description box below. Okay, now, thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. Now let's go on to the next sign. We have 2 signs left. So I'm just gonna take a bite, okay? It's not lighting at all. I'll leave that alone. All right, 2 signs left. So we have Aquariuses now. Thank you so much, Aquariuses, for tuning into this video. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of February, okay? And if you're new here, welcome into Blooming Woman. My name is Bloom. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? That's good to hear. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know. But yes. So this is going to be a general reading, okay? And the message may apply to you, it may not, but you know, just take what applies to you and try not to force anything to resonate with you if it doesn't. And as always, if you want a more personal reading, which will definitely resonate with you, you can go ahead and schedule that below. Link is inside the description box. You're very welcome, lovely Nubian queen. And whew, melanated royalty. Don't forget, you guys can definitely type in Kepra, or Kepri is how I spelled it there. And you'll be able to flood that, and then also Bloom, and you'll be able to flood the other one, emoji. But yes. Okay, cards already came out. We've got something dealing with a relationship. For the Aquariuses, okay, something being ready to... Okay, you guys are definitely right now, as time is right now, you guys are inside of fire element, okay? You guys are very passionate about some sort of education, passionate to learn something, passionate to gain wisdom on some type of subject or something, okay? You guys are, thank you. You guys are passionate on gaining wisdom and in an area of your life or in some type of area. And there may be some impatience, there may be some impulsiveness, there may be some just restless energy, okay? And I feel like there is some type of, like, this wisdom that you're trying to learn or occur is somewhat of an obstacle. It may seem like it's a lot to learn, it may seem like it's a lot to take in. However, I feel like you guys are going to be able to take it. And this doesn't necessarily have to mean like, okay, you're learning something online or you're learning something in a book. Like, this could actually be life experience. This could be learning how to cook. This could be learning anything, you know what I mean? And there's some type of thing that's an obstacle in the way of doing it. Some of you may actually be going to get certified in something and you're very passionate and happy and excited for it. However, whenever you go to do it, there's some type of obstacle that occurs that you have to go over whenever you attempt or try to do it, okay? And that's during the first week of this month. And then during the second week of the month, you guys are going to be spending time in isolation. Spending time in isolation, spending time to be with yourself, spending time to love yourself. You guys are being asked to turn off distractions, turn off social media during the second half of the week, turn off social media, turn off the TV, turn off, just find quiet time and find alone time to connect with your soul and connect with who you are. And you guys will be able to get over the obstacle better and get over it overall. And you'll be able to connect with yourself in a way that is needed to connect with yourself in this moment inside of your life on the second week of February. Second week of February is all no distractions and focusing on finding quiet time and isolation in order to grow and connect with yourself. Third week, there is going to be some type of relationship you have with somebody that feels like someone who you've had a relationship with for a long time, whether it be an intimate relationship or not. this person's been around for some time, maybe some years. They've been around for some time, okay? And let me clarify this. They've been around for some time, and you guys light each other's fires. You guys are like very similar in a way. Let's see, clarify this relationship. Okay, yeah, you guys like do that and all that stuff, but it might be actually time for you guys for you specifically to take a step back from this relationship, okay? Take a step back from this relationship because something about this relationship is getting you into a habit that you need to grow from. It's keeping you weighed down in a way, like memories from the past, thoughts from the past, habits from the past, because there's so much memories with this person that it's just, I'm feeling like a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying? So you guys have to take time, and it's going to be hard to take that time, but take that time to reflect. This person could have been the obstacle that was getting in the way of you gaining wisdom and educating yourself, or getting that certificate, or what it is holding you back from maturing. And whether you're young, whether you're a little bit older, whatever age you are, they might have been holding you back from maturing into that next phase of your life, of knowing, of being. And now's time to just go ahead and spend time by yourself and really bring things to perspective and understand where the pain is actually coming from. Okay, you will receive some type of message or have some type of messages come through for you towards the end of the month. Okay, I'm also picking up on your home life. So this person you might live with in your home as well. It could be somebody that's inside of your nest, inside of your home, and you're trying to build a good home, and you're trying to build a good environment for yourself. So you're going to be focusing on building a good environment for yourself, building your own universe for yourself, making sure that your home, whether you live with this person or not, because this is for a lot of people, making sure that your home you're comfortable in it too, whether you need to put new things in there, whether you need to take some things out of there. I'm feeling like some of you may be clearing, releasing things out of your home to create room for you. Okay, so yes, and let's see the overall cards for, cards or card for Aquariuses. Overall cards for the Aquarius. I'm also picking up as possible, take what resonates with you. What doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to. But some of you might actually, someone may be leaving you, you know what I'm saying? Or you may be leaving them. Just like taking a break, to creating your own space for yourself. Okay, you guys got the monkey, experience all that life has to offer. And this is kind of how you feel right now. You want to experience all that life has to offer. You want to take every opportunity that comes your way, and really just step into every opportunity that comes to you. Like, you want to taste new things. You want to feel new things. You want to in the material world though. Taste new things, feel new things, and also in the spiritual world as well. But learn new things, but mostly in the physical world, and pleasures too, and all of those things. However, something that's an obstacle getting in the way of you doing that. You guys are being told you guys got the llama. You're being told to set clear boundaries and enforce those boundaries, like set boundaries with somebody. Somebody's being kind of controlling. They're not letting you do things. Set boundaries with that person and tell that person that you have a life of your own. You have your own stuff. You can go wherever you want. You can learn whatever you want. You can be free. So this is an opportunity in this month to put your foot down in that area. And if somebody seems like they're kind of holding you back and they're just like in the way of you, like I see somebody standing in front of a door, like an open door, an open opportunity, and you're just going this way, and then they go like this, and then you go the other way, and then they go like that. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Not just set them, but enforce them. And some of you guys are going to have to take space away from whatever this person is, okay? So that's going to be it for your reading, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in, dear Aquariuses. If you guys are new to this channel, once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see all of my spiritual guidance videos. And I really hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, you can always get a personal reading with me. The link is inside the description box below. And I will see you all inside of the next video. Okay, so let's go on to the last sign of the night. Yay! Woo! And I'm already reaching for the crackers, you guys. Oh my God. It's so addicting. Oh, Pisces. Now my energy's up. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We are ending the night off with the last sign of the stolen zodiac signs. And the last time that I will be using this system to categorize my readings. After this is going to be the 13 signs that were used in Kemet. The real star signs, okay? So let's get into it. See what we have. So welcome in, Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning in to your reading. If you're new here, my name is Bloom, and welcome to Blooming Woman, where I do spiritual guidance, African-based spirituality. I really try to put Africa in a good light and put it on a pedestal, because Africa really sometimes gets a bad rep. Now, even though I do that, this channel is welcoming to all types of people. Black, Asian, white, Hispanic, as long as you're not racist. Okay. So, let's see what we have for your February intuitive guidance. Okay, seeing Pisces having a hard time staying grounded this month. And this is something you could probably feel right now, because this is for like right now, the beginning of the month, or towards the beginning of the month, whenever you watch this. Pisces, you guys are maybe feeling very, 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 very floaty in the air, just somewhat in your element, right? But now it's like not good. Everybody's getting healing. You know why? Because last year was no joke. And mentally, everyone feels like that last year is over. So Oh, goodness. One more card. Woo. Oh. Okay, you guys, like I said, you guys having troubles feeling grounded, make sure you ground your energy. If it's cold where you're living, that's very hard to just say, okay, let's bury our feet into the ground. If you're by a beach though, just do it really quick. If there's no, snow on the ground, do it really quick and do some breathing techniques, especially if the sun is out. You can actually use your power of attention and focus it outwards and bring that heat down to your feet, okay, energetically. But definitely do things to ground yourself, and I'm seeing heart chakra more so than I am seeing root chakra. I'm seeing root chakra and heart chakra though, because I'm seeing lots of red popping out to me. And you guys make sure you take care of your root chakra, make sure you take care of your heart chakra, your connections, your attachments, the things that you don't need to be attached to anymore. Make sure that you're not living off of fear, and instead you're living off of being secured and feeling safe and being fearless. Also, towards the second week of February, you guys are going to have heightened senses. You guys are going to be able to hear more things, okay? That could be seen any way you want to see it, okay? But you're going to be able to sense more. You're going to be able to hear more. I'm even picking up on you may be able to smell things better. But there's going to be more heightened senses. There's going to be more intuition. It's going to be stronger. There's going to be psychic capabilities. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Your dreams are going to be very vivid during the second week of the month. You're going to have very vivid dreams, and these dreams are actually going to be dreams that are going to guide you. They're going to be psychic dreams. They could be telling you where to go. They could be telling you what the future looks like. They could be reassuring you that everything's going to be okay. These are happier dreams. Even if it doesn't seem like it's a happy dreams, look up the meaning for it. Just Google the meaning for the dream. And it could be something that's guiding you in your current situation to get you to a happy place, or it could be telling you that everything is okay. But I do see a happy ending with the guidance that's there for you during your dreams. There's going to be a lot of healing happening as well for you guys. Going to be focused on resting. I see you with your eyes closed, trying to sleep. If you're not doing that, you need to do that. Make sure you're getting sleep. Late nights where you're staying up, unless it's a mandatory thing, I'm saying that you need to make sure that you take time to actually go to sleep, to actually go to sleep and to actually rest, okay? During that third week still, during the end of the third week, because I'm seeing someone who's staying up a lot late, staying up late, getting up early. So there is something traumatic that happened inside of your life, some type of deep connection that you had where you lost somebody inside your life. So this looks like it could have been a friend. But whatever partnership that was, you lost someone and it shook your whole world up. The moment you lost this person, and it's something from the past, okay? The moment you lost this person, it just catapulted, it sent off this big ripple effect and towards the rest of your life, okay? And after you lost that person, it was like you were never the same. It may have put you through a dark phase in your life. It may have gotten you to a place that you didn't want to be at. And for some of you, this isn't something from the past. I am picking up on something from the past. For some of you, you may experience a loss of somebody, not like, okay, it might be that type of loss, okay? in the third week of the month, or it could be just someone that's out of touch, that maybe they moved to a different country or something. But some of you is a loss, and there's going to be a lot of grief. Some of you guys, most of you, is the memory of a loss, someone you're very connected to, and it changed your life. It changed who you are, and it kind of took things out of perspective. I see that you were very calm during that time. However, you were calm on the outside, but inside it was a storm. And finally that caught up to you and started to show. Okay. So memories of that is going to be coming in, and you're being told to stay present in this present moment and make sure that you are, stay present in this present moment and make sure that you are actually, make sure that you are actually focusing on the future and your desires and your dreams, the dreams that you're having, the dreams. Focus on what you have going on right now. Do not look too much in the past and what it is that you've gone through and what it is that you did and all of those things. Really focus in on what's happening right now. Okay. This will be able to balance you out, so that way you can give the gifts that you have to give to the universe, and that way you can receive the gifts that the universe has to give you. But if you don't balance out that aspect of going back into the past, into a place that hurts you, there's going to be an obstacle in the way of you receiving the gifts that the universe has for you. So let me pull your overall card for Pisces. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's like the same exact cards that came out for, I can't even remember. I think it was Taurus. No, it was Aries. I can't remember. So you might have some fire element in you. You might have some Aries in you, you know, and Pisces, you know, a lot of that in your chart. But you guys are being asked to make sure that, you know, you guys might be involved with something that has to deal with a community. And I see that having to do with your work. You may be involved with something that has to deal with a community, where you are the leader and you are basically the boss or the manager, and everyone has to fall behind you. And I feel like focusing on that and focusing on basically being the best version of yourself and setting an example, is going to help the community, and it's going to help you and heal you at the same time. Focus on the community, okay? Focus on community. Focus on cooperating. Don't just try too much to stand alone. Focus on some type of being a part of a community is what's going to help you. It could be any type of community. It doesn't even have to be work related. Any type of community. It could be a social group. It could be anything. Being parts of communities helps you. And then also dare to be different. Make sure that you do something different. I feel like you guys may already be doing that different thing, but being different is what's going to bring love to you. Being different is what's going to bring support to you. It's what's going to bring, attract people towards you. Try not to follow the crowd. Don't do what's popular now. Don't do what's trending. Create your own trend, okay? And be ready to transform, and let go of the past. All right. So that's going to be it for Pisces. That is going to be it. You guys stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I might make a video on Wednesday and Friday. Friday for sure is going to be a live with Patah Asar, and I think his grandson as well. I'd be wrong. I don't know if it's the grandson. I shouldn't have said that. But a younger gentleman as well. Okay. And yes, this is the last live where I'm using zodiac signs. Aries, the god of war, and all those names from Roman, Greek mythology, the last one. After this is all going to be Egyptian names the original 13 zodiac signs, okay, star signs, all right? So if you missed it and you're coming in right now, rewind about an hour to 30 minutes after this live, whenever YouTube allows me to. It could be 2 hours. I will put the timestamps inside the description box, okay? Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Peace and blessings. Have a good night. Bye-bye. And I'll see you inside of the next video. Thank you so much for your support. Love you guys. Bye-bye.